Mr. Reddy, how you arrived? You arrived a couple of days ago, I think. Last night. Sorry, last night. Did you manage to get some sleep for your players? How's the team feeling so far?
I think we came last night. It was quite late, and I think we can still feel the pinch, and it's quite hectic, you know, especially traveling to New Zealand and staying 2 nights over there, and then coming to Tahiti, 6 hours flight. I think we are feeling the tiredness still there. We need a little bit of more rest, I would say. But I would like to thank for the warm welcome yesterday, and thank you very much. We are quite happy being in Tahiti for this OFC championship.
So Savenasa, is that how you pronounce it? Are the players aware of that there's a World Cup to get at the end of this tournament?
Thank you. First of all, I would like to thank the board members of Tahiti, the OFC, has made this tournament a successful one. The boys, I know there is a competition ahead of us. Every team is prepared for this tournament. So, yeah, I would say the boys are prepared. Nevertheless, the flight that we came in yesterday, so hopefully we're still alive. Yeah. So everything's good, and yeah, thanks.
So far, we in our camp, the boys prepare well for this tournament, and we arrive here on the 31st, and we come here as an underdog, and also like if you look in this competition, every country has their goals and aims to achieve is to qualify for the World Cup, and so as us too. So here, and the atmosphere with us is pretty good, and everyone disciplined, especially the boys. They are young too, so all of us in the camps is looking forward for the game, especially our first game. So it's important for us too, I think. Thank
you. Already, I understand the team had a few friendlies in Australia before heading here to Tahiti. What's your overall thoughts on how the team coming into this tournament, especially your players? What would you say about their readiness for this competition?
Thank you very much. I think it was a good build-up for us going to Australia and playing in Melbourne. I must thank Fiji Football for organizing that build-up tour to Australia. I think it was a good learning experience for the boys, especially playing in the very cold weather. That was not in our favor actually, but nevertheless I would say it was a very good exposure for the boys coming to the competition of this level and having a friendly games prior to this tournament. I think that was a big asset to our team. We know that the competition level at OFC will be very tough, taking into consideration our pool by Vanuatu, Solomons and New Caledonia within our pool, and they always a tough team, I would say. So hopefully things like any other team, we are also coming over here to get the ticket to the next World Cup. So we know it won't be that easy as it might think or look like. Competition will be very tough, I would say, especially taking into consideration the past where Fiji did not qualify from our pools in the under-17, I would say. And we're trying our very best to come where we should be. Hopefully that things will work out well for our players, whatever we have learned from the tour to Australia. And we're looking forward for this tournament come 6th, the first game against Vanuatu, I would say. Well, I think Vanuatu always has been a real force in this OFC, I would say, and with all due respect to Vanuatu, I know Vanuatu will be up there because in the last World Cup they did qualify, you know. So they've already tasted the victory once, so they'll be coming up firing. We understand that, and I think they'll be a very good team to play with, because they play very constructive and positional soccer, I would say, and the skill level is quite good. So we're looking at them to be a very hard opponent for us come the first game.
John, a question for you. Solomon Islands, the under-20s 2016 semi-finals, under-17s last year, again a very good showing from Solomon Islands. Do you think that it's possible for Solomons to go all the way this year? Do you have the team to do it?
Thank you. For me, it's hard to say, but yes, we'll try our best to qualify this team. I know that this competition is very tough, but we try our best. We try our best. Thanks.